Hey everyone, what's going on? It's the Train Man, and I'm flattening this land to make it easier to work with later. Today we're probably going to be working on a lot of basic land stuff, and the little industry that Supercharged suggested. But question of the day is no, I'll tell you later when I'm done. But in the meantime, I got a really lucky Minecraft story for y'all. So I started up a new server, which if you guys want to be part of it, let me know. If you guys want to be part of mine, let me know. I'm opening these up right now because we want some more people. All you need to be able to do on that one is follow the rules, and for mine there are 3 requirements, which is no. Which is number 1. Crap! I totally lost it. Number 1 is you have to have a legit Minecraft account. So no pirated copies. Number 2 on my server is you have to have the ability to follow the rules. Like, you need to be competent enough to be able to do it. I mean, of course, if you don't, you're not going to be allowed. You're going to be banned. Fun up. Somebody wants my attention again. And number 3, and it may not be important, or it may not be as imperative, but it is certainly a rule that I don't like making exceptions from. And oh crap. It is that you must have Skype so that you can communicate with everyone else on the server. From the beginning, this has been a rule, and it's been a rather imperative rule for quite a while. And I just screwed that up, didn't I? No, I didn't. So yeah, that's the important bit. Then on the other server, you're going to want to have Skype so you can talk to people if you team up with them. But that one's a PvP server, so it's not as important. And, of course, whatchamacallit, whatever. But yeah, that's if you're a Minecraft fan. So onto the story. Playing on the PvP server, right? Just kind of chilling, mining, wanting to get some diamonds because I want to get a full diamond set. Because, you know, better. And then I pass a patch of coal in my branch mine. And then I go through some redstone. Oh, at first I'm like, I don't need coal, whatever. No big deal if I pass that up. And then I go through some redstone. I'm like, yeah, whatever, it's redstone. Again, no big deal if I pass that up. And then I get to another patch of coal, and I'm like, geez, look at all these patches of coal today. What the hell's going on? And then it occurs to me, you know, I've been kind of strapped for coal a lot lately. So I think I'm going to go back and pick those up anyways. Well, there were diamonds under the coal, the first patch of coal. And I'm like, wow, okay, that was pretty lucky. That doesn't happen every day. I'm not going to be digging up all the patches of coal I find now. And I mean, it's just like, you know, it was just a fluke. But that wasn't a lot of coal because there were a lot of diamonds under there. So I'm just going to go get the other patch of coal. And there's diamonds under that patch of coal too. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got extremely lucky that day. Now I have an amount of diamonds on that server that I'm not going to disclose because it is very secret. It's a secret. I have a secret base. I, on my own, figured out how to make a hidden piston door because I was too lazy to look it up on YouTube. Kind of proud of that. No one's gonna find my base because I'm a ninja. But here's the hitch about that server. It may be a PvP server, but you have access to all the resources you could possibly want. There are command blocks at spawn, in the spawn castle, that provide you with all sorts of things like, there's of course wood and cobblestone and smooth stone, all sorts of just junk, and then there's all sorts of redstone stuff. If you're a redstone builder, you want to build a hidden piston door like I did. This stuff to get all the different colors of wool. How does this keep spazzing out on me? It's because of the canyon wall. I need to do some work on that canyon wall. Okay, I got some issues with, if you guys didn't catch my thing yesterday, actually, I think I replied it in a comment to Dog Off His Leash or something, but it was, I can no longer find the damn bumpers, or not the bumpers, the buffer stops on the Provo pack. They're not there anymore. Like, what the hell? I'm not sure if I'm just dumb or what, but I can't find them anymore. Damn it. And I'm tempted to just go look through my, like, whatchamacallit file, get out my modified tracks data, and find the darn thing, but I don't actually feel like doing that because I'm too lazy. That's not what I meant to do. Boom. Straighten, straighten. And there we go. Alright, so with passing sighting, we need some buildings up in here. This guy is all up on the rocks over here, so I'm gonna have to shorten him way down. Let's get at the buildings. Station side. No. Buffalo herd. Oh wait, Austin factory. It's that. I don't want another Austin factory. I don't want those kind of things here. Vaccine house. That looks like more like a train station to me. It's gonna go here. What's the 2 and the 3? Bear. Bahnhof Radio. What is that? No, that's a bridge. Bomb group. Oh, these are all like trees or something, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Alright, BD Casa 4. Bergadar. What the hell is that? I don't know what that is either. Konosh Konosh. I just want like a little factory or something. Brewery. Oh, that's an actual industry. They're sitting outside on pallets. What is the bakery? It's like a what is that? Oh, blast furnace. I know what. Yeah. All right. Coke oven. Is in cocaine. No. I just want some sort of lumber yard. That's covered in snow. Mill. Not quite what I want, but if I can find something better than this, I'm going to put it here. Rail shed. Oh, what's that? School hall servo. Oh. Oh, this sheds. Shop. Oh no, it's these kind of shops. No. Plant. No, I want like. These are all terminus. Oh, it's that. Tower. Tower 1. Oh, it's town clock. Oh wait, like brick buildings. Oh no, these are not the kind of brick buildings I want. I want like a factory. A factory. What does this look like? Whoa! I have an idea for what's going to go over here, actually. But this kind of building is not exactly what I want. I want something a little bit more like... What is this? Oh, it's that thing. No. Skip past the cars. Because get past the houses. What is that? It's an old house. Caterpillar, stop rusty, cedar with sound. Cherry Street Tower. Oh, that's that. Whoa, what the hell is that? No. What I'm looking for, what the hell, 2850? Oh. What I'm looking for is kind of a, oh, no, that's Dairy Factory. I'm looking for just some sort of, like, old, here we go, this isn't bad. I mean, this was the one I was thinking of, but it's way too old for what it really is. I just need, like, oh god, those stupid tracks. Gatekeeper's house. That's German signal boxes. I need something bigger. I might just leave this here. There's a lot of stuff in this darn list. House, houses, Windrush, house small, house block. I don't want houses. I want factories. Whatever, I'm leaving it. Put it in there. So it looks like it has a purpose. No, it doesn't at all. No, I'm gonna leave it there. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to turn, like, hold on, let me get a multi-industry in here. Multi-industry basic. Oh no, multi-industry new. Oh dear, I should have waited to start recording for this because the dogs just kind of wrecked that. You know what, I'll be right back. Hi, I'm back. There was no time at all for you. But, alright, so let's put this there and the other end there and get rid of the thingy in the middle. There's that. Alright, so we need the, oh, I need the other one, actually. Let me get the other one. The other multi-industry, which is going to be right here. Rotate 100, or no, 90 degrees. I almost said 180. No! Wrong, bad. Stupid. Stupid Ellis. Stop it. Schmack. Oh, no. What I want this to meet there. Absolutely perfect. It's so perfect. It's so amazing. Alright, that goes there, and then this can level out. Eventually, I'm going to connect the two multi-industries with a thingy, and then we're going to use that thingy. Come on, Marika stuff. I need Signal, Rail, and USA. Alright, that goes there. It also goes there. and thirdly it goes here. I'm gonna have this one consume like goods or something, probably goods, and have it produce like piles of lumber. Sure, no, I'm not gonna open that menu actually, it'd be hell on earth. Oh, I need to flatten out some more land. Intense terraining. Oh, I missed the end. Where's the end? Now other people want my attention too. And this time it's my dad. So I am still not gonna bother with it. Sorry, Dad. I know you feed me and everything, but I'm busy. So right now this just looks awfully bland now, doesn't it? Let's fix that. Alright, but we need to fix this. So let's turn down the cursor radius and move the sensitivity down a little bit. And let's just adjust this edging right here. This entire bit. By the way, now that I've let the cat out of the bag on this video, you're definitely going to hear it on the weekly timetable and on Monday about joining the server. You know, somebody, I don't remember who, but somebody sent me a message, or, yeah, they sent me a message or told me to message them, and then they had their thing set to, like, private or whatever, where you can't message people who aren't in your contacts, and I was like, you didn't really think that one through, did you? Don't remember who it was a while ago, but I just thought of that little story, for whatever reason just now. Feel like I'm talking to a friend, just throwing off anecdotes and, I mean, whatever we're doing, it's not really important. I mean, it's important to you guys, I would hope, or else you wouldn't necessarily be watching this video. But, you know, terrain is very important. It needs to look snazzy. See, this actually looks pretty great right now. I'm going to level this out right here. I'm going to make it a little more gradual. But this area is really nice looking. Then I have to work on this edging right here, especially this mess right here from when I moved the river just now. Because I came on to make the thing, and I looked over this area once. I thought, oh no, there isn't enough room there for an industry. I gotta make some. And I did, by moving the river and making a mess. You know, I didn't even have to reference my maps today. Yet. How can we make this not look as terrible? Gonna make up music as I go now. Gonna have my own soundtrack. Oh, I still never looked into that, Behold the Machine thing, if that music is in free domain or not. Because, I mean, I have my intro for this. I know it doesn't have music, but shut up. I have my intro for this, I have my intro for Minecraft, and I have my intro for Locomotion, but I don't have an intro for Homeworld yet. I actually had a video clip that I wanted to make into an intro, and then I think I accidentally deleted it, because that was a long, long time ago. It was of me taking some marine frigates and stealing the enemy's flagship to end the battle. Or to end, yeah. to end the match. It was really fun. I was not actually sure if I was going to make it. And that was actually a replication of something that I did spontaneously. There was a time in a match where I was making marine frigates, which I don't always do, and then I decided, hey, I'm going to go end the game with these. And I almost did that to my friend, and then my my ally's battlecruiser showed up and destroyed him. Destroyed the ship I was going to take over before I got a chance to take it over. It was my friend's last carrier. It would have ended the game right there. Boom, shakalaka, there we go. Alright, so question of the day. What is this place going to be named? What do you guys want to name it? I'm moving more towards the opinionated questions of the day. I mean, the factual ones are great, but I'm going to run out of stuff that I have stored in my brain very quickly. And it's, of course, much easier to do kind of, you know, just throw a question out there and see what I get as a response. And for these opinionated questions, it'll either be the one I like the best or the highest voted. Probably the one I like the best. But, you know, likes will definitely contribute to that, because if you're really popular in the community, then, you know, who am I to stop you from doing well on my tests? Well, I'm me. I'm very, very important. If you didn't know. I didn't even flatten out this spot. I need to flatten. This riverbed actually needs to be much deeper, so because it's a much narrower part of the river, the current would be faster. Except this is a very wide portion of the river anyways. All the river portions you see are going to be very wide because they're not going to be flowing. That actually came out with a very, very nice effect. Alright. Oh, that's because I actually did the edging here. Whoops, I thought me doing that made it turn out really nice. It's because I did the edging already. How long have I been recording for? Like half an hour, not even. So, we can still get some stuff done in this episode. I just want to be able to... We're spending a lot of time in this gorge, and a lot of it I do want to do on my own. I just don't ever have the time to. There's definitely going to be like hills back here. Maybe not so much when you get over here. But, now we're underwater. I'm getting rid of this water. Except for just a little patch offshore so that I can figure out what level it's going to be at. There. Floating water. Magical water. There still would be mountains over here, I think, actually. I think we should ride a train down. But I don't actually feel like switching over to driver mode. What we need to do is we need to work on all this over here. And what I think I'm going to do is what I did before, which was this. Alright, we need a little bit more of, like, there we go. We need a better sampling is what I'm trying to say. And of course I need to work on the transitions. Oh right, I forgot the railroad actually goes up on this turn and then it comes back down. You know, for this area I probably should be doing it the other way around, like here and then here. No, it still doesn't work. It's not doing what I want it to do. Lower all the land! I remember the absolutely appalling routes I used to make. It was just so sad looking. There was one where I set out to use every single bridge in the game, and it was like, it was legit called Bridge World or something. And there were just gigantic ravines where I decided to lower the terrain as far as it could go. And there was floating train tracks. I mean, I still do the floating train tracks sometimes on worlds where I'm just effing around, but not like a legitimate world. I was like, oh, this world is pretty cool, you get to drive around. There were some really big worlds that I got into that I never finished, or that I did finish and they were just terrible. Like switch stands missing, all sorts of just bugs in the world creation. Even back then, though, I had a knack for programming the trains. That's for damn certain. Didn't really know what I was doing surveyor-wise, but I did well programming. It honestly doesn't look as bad as it could, but it still looks pretty terrible. So I'm going to do over here so I have room to cut into the mountain. Let's just snatch up our plateau tool. Whatever. And let's, whoa. So go down here. And then, because we inevitably screwed some stuff up, let's go back here, go in here, click this button, and do this. Oh, God. Just screws me over every time I lift this cursor off an edge. It just destroys everything. All of my hard work. Gone forever. No, that was too much. Alright, there we go. That's good enough for now. Oh, damn it. It's good enough for now. Let's flatten out this area over here. And then we'll look at it on the map. Because it's been like 20, 40 minutes, maybe at most. It's probably been 40 minutes at most. I don't think it's been that many, though. It's probably been like 35. In which case, it's going to be a relatively short episode. I keep the episodes short because I don't want you guys to get bored, but then I don't ever get any work on this map done otherwise. There are only a few nights of the week where I'll go, you know, I should work on the TRS map, and all of those will be like, eh. I want to do something else. Because I'm still not sure how to go about these slopes. And I do like my dumb idea of just putting a bunch of train tracks at an angle and using the land to the tracks tool to do it, but I'm not sure how feasible that is. Actually, we could run a test of that right now. I kind of want to. All those in favor of running a test say aye. Aye. Okay, so it's 100% then. Hold on. I'm going to do it over here. Let's see how it looks if I do this. And if I hit that to just make them all angular, bang, bang, and then I do this. You know, that doesn't look half bad, and that was really easy. So, hold on. You know, I'm starting to like this idea. I didn't like it at first. I thought it was rather dumb. If anyone else has used this idea, please tell me. And if you haven't, you should definitely try it. Split this. It gives... just one hit does the perfect amount of, like, uneven terrain. Damn it. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, I used undo. I should have saved first. Undo has been known to crash my game. That button. What is this? M? Yeah, okay. I need to get used to the keyboard commands if I'm going to be doing it like this. Because there's going to be a lot of keyboard commands involved. There's going to be a lot of changing the thingy. Let's get rid of the track and see our final product. It's actually a lot more gradual than I really wanted. But there's a way to fix that. That was only a test anyways. Alright, so I'm going to plateau these back again. And we're going to do that again. No! And click, 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 click. It's sort of like drilling and blasting. To get the land exactly how you want it. It does well, I've got to say. It does it really nicely. And that makes it look even nicer, because it has like that rocky edge that I really wanted. It's like Christmas! And I'm wondering of its practicality over really long distances, so let's try that over here. Let's go back to the end of this ravine. God, this is a long, long ravine. So if I put a track end here, and a track end up here, hit this button. Whoa, that lag. And then hit this button repeated amounts of times. That is actually pretty decent. Let's try that again. Alright, so click that to make it straight, and then click this. I will really only know how this comes out after I do basically the entire thing, so let me just like put it here, put it level to the ground. Just being silent, thinking about something that I've been writing lately. About like a generational. If you guys want to hear this, go. If you guys want to hear this, listen. If you don't listen. I was thinking of. It's like a cross between. Oh, how did I say it earlier? City of Ember, Stargate Universe, and one other thing that was kind of weird. City of Ember was one of my big ones. What was the other one? Stargate Universe was the third one I thought of. City of Ember, Stargate Universe. And... oh, it'll come to me. But it's oh, Wally. City of Ember, Wally, and Stargate Universe, where they leave Earth because of some sort of apocalypse on a massive, massive starship. And for a long time, for 200 years, it travels between the stars with automatic things resupplying it and keeping its people safe, while the captain and the officers and the bridge crew guide the ship from the bridge and engineering and everywhere else important on the ship. And they're oblivious too. They don't really know everything. The only one who really knows what's going on, not in terms of the voyage, but in terms of the ship itself, is the AI, who I don't have a name for yet. And she knows that the reactors are becoming more and more inefficient, and she just won't tell the bridge crew because they'd be devastated. The mission would have to be scrapped, and they might have to return to an Earth which they're not sure of its state anymore. I haven't figured out why they left yet, but whatever. I'm gonna have to put more spline points in this. I'm certain of that. But it looks pretty good right now. It does look really good, actually. I have to admit, came out extremely well. So the reactors are slowly degrading over time, and to spare the humans on board, she shuts down parts of herself and ends up disconnecting herself from many, many areas of the ship. So the humans are the only people running it at this point. And the reactors aren't getting any better. And she's trying to think of a way to fix them, to make them better, to make them more efficient. But she just can't come up with it. And then she has to give the captain the ultimatum that the ship is dying, and they have to shut down the majority of the systems to keep the core alive. And the core is where most of the humans live, where just the basic passengers are. The people that are out there to survive the apocalypse and continue humanity, or whatever I write in. But But part of shutting everything down and keeping those people alive involves most of the extraneous rooms, which include weapon control, engine control, and the bridge. So everything will be running autonomously on its base subroutines, and the captain and bridge crew think about it for a long time and eventually agree that this is the only way that they can survive. And so they tell the AI to go ahead, and the captain and the senior officers remain locked in their positions until the oxygen runs out, during which time they were continuing to command their ship as noble officers do. And so I was thinking, City of Ember style, two intrepid teenagers figure out that there's more to the ship than what they're just locked in, and go on a quest for the bridge and the other systems that are near, and the other main systems like engineering and weapon control and all that. Because the reactors have gotten so bad that now during FTL jumps they'll have blackouts. And the AI figured out the answer in the meantime in the 3 centuries since everything had to be shut down. But I don't really have too much on that story. I just know the AI is going to be completely scatterbrained, not really sure what's going on anymore, because of having to sever herself from pretty much everything. She disconnected herself from talking to humans, which is how she used to stay sane. So now, she hasn't gone rampant, but she's scatterbrained, she's lost, she's confused. Her core processes are not entirely sure of the outside world so much anymore. It's a very disorienting state for this AI, and she just keeps saying, "Captain, I got it. I figured it out." And whatever that alludes to, I'll figure out later. It's my universe, and I have no idea what's going on, which is most of the time. So, hope you all enjoyed this video. We're back in whatever this place is, Temmeros. And we're going this way. Oh, by the way, car shops. Not quite that kind of thing, but we have this right here. If you will. Oh, yeah. So, going over here, travel down, through the forest, over the gorge, down into the gorge. And then there's this little industry here, and then there's the exit over there. If I don't like to death when I'm doing this, then it'll be a damn miracle. Let's put 1 in front of this and put 2 over here. Because I'm gonna throw in some. Here.